known for his politically charged realism and deep commitment to social justice. His art vividly captured the struggles, hopes, and passions of the working class, blending expressionist intensity with bold colors and dynamic compositions. Through his paintings, Guttuso became not only a leading figure in modern Italian art, but also a symbol of resistance against oppression and inequality. Early life and education. Renato Guttuso was born on December 26, 1911, in Bagheria, a small town near Palermo, Sicily. His father, Gioacchino Guttuso, was a land surveyor and an amateur painter who encouraged his son's artistic interest from a young age. The picturesque Sicilian landscape, with its bright light olive trees and bustling village life, left a lasting impression on Guttuso's imagination and later became a recurring theme in his art. He began drawing and painting in childhood, showing remarkable skill early on. At the age of 13, he signed his works simply as Guttuso Bagheria, a sign of pride in his Sicilian roots. After completing his basic education, he moved to Palermo, where he attended the local art school. His exposure to the works of modern European painters, such as Paul Cézanne, Pablo Picasso, and Georges Braque deeply influenced his artistic direction, moved to Rome and artistic development. In 1931, Guttuso moved to Rome, a cultural hub where modernism and political thought were flourishing. During this period, Italy was under fascist rule, and artists faced censorship and suppression. Guttuso joined a circle of intellectuals and artists who opposed fascism, aligning himself with leftist ideals. He became involved with the anti-fascist movement, using his art to express defiance and to depict the harsh realities of social and political life. His early works from the 1930s and 1940s reflect the influence of Expressionism and Cubism, but maintain a strong sense of realism. Paintings such as Fusilazione in Campagna, Execution in the Countryside, 1938 to 1939, and La Crucifixion, The Crucifixion, 1941, are powerful statements against violence and tyranny. The Crucifixion, in particular, stirred controversy because of its modern depiction of Christ's suffering, seen as a metaphor for human cruelty and oppression, political commitment, and artistic recognition. Guttuso's political convictions played a central role in his life and art. He joined the Italian Communist Party and believed that art should serve the people by raising awareness about social injustice. His work was closely associated with the Italian movement of social realism, which sought to portray the daily life of workers, peasants, and the poor with empathy and truth. After World War II, Guttuso emerged as a prominent voice in Italy's artistic and cultural renewal. His paintings from this period, such as La Battaglia di Ponte della Muraglio, Battle of Ponte della Muraglio, 1951, and I Funerali di Togliatti, The Funeral of Togliatti, 1972, expressed solidarity with the working class and celebrated collective struggle. He became internationally known and participated in major exhibitions, including the Venice Biennale, where he received awards in 1948 and 1950. His art was also shown in Paris, London, and New York, earning him a reputation as a leading representative of politically engaged art in Europe. Style and themes. Guttuso's style evolved throughout his career, but certain features remained constant: bold colors, energetic brushwork, and a focus on human figures and emotions. His compositions often combined realism with symbolic elements, merging personal experiences with broader political and historical narratives. He drew inspiration from both classical and modern traditions. The influence of Caravaggio can be seen in his dramatic use of light and shadow, while his fragmented forms reflect the impact of Cubism. Despite these influences, Guttuso maintained a distinctly personal style, one that communicated direct emotion and conviction. Common themes in his art included Sicilian landscapes, still lives, and scenes of peasant life, as well as portraits of intellectuals and fellow artists. His depictions of women, such as in Donna Che Dorm, Sleeping Woman, show tenderness and vitality, contrasting with the intensity of his political works. Later years and legacy. In the 1960s and 1970s, Guttuso continued to paint prolifically and remained politically active. He also taught at the Accademia di Belle Arti in Rome, influencing a new generation of Italian artists. His later works became more introspective, often reflecting on the relationship between art, politics, and personal identity. Guttuso's commitment to social causes extended beyond the canvas. He served as a member of the Italian Senate, representing the Communist Party, and used his position to advocate for cultural and workers' rights. Renato Guttuso died on January 18, 1987, in Rome. His death marked the end of an era in Italian art, but his legacy continues through his powerful images and his belief that art should engage with the realities of human life. Conclusion: Renato Guttuso's life and work embody the intersection of art and politics in the 20th century. Through his passionate brushwork and uncompromising realism, he gave voice to the struggles and dreams of ordinary people. His art remains a testament to his belief that painting could be both beautiful and revolutionary, a mirror of society and a tool for